Good morning. It is a beautiful morning here in Calgary, Canada. I'm just drinking my celery juice. Any other medical medium fans out there? Oh. Once you do it regularly, your body just craves it. Hypno Heather here, live again today. Remember to hit the little bell, or if you want to find out when I go live. I am going live every day. That being said, I might take a break on Sunday. And today I am going to briefly chat about getting started. So, this is somewhat directed at the hypnosis practitioners that I support and mentor, but it's also a message for everyone because I know it can be so common to get stuck in analysis paralysis. And whenever I'm out and about or chatting with potential clients or networking, this analysis paralysis, or even just the tendency that we have to focus in the conscious mind, analyzing and trying to find solutions and solve things and figure things out before we get going. And the problem with this is that you only get more information as you do. So I'm not sitting here saying, just do it, push, push, push in that sort of like really capitalistic patriarchal way. I'm just saying, you got the idea, you had the insight, you had a moment of inspo or creativity, and then you put a bunch of roadblocks in the way to doing it. This happens all the time in business, and I don't think any of us are immune to it. And sometimes procrastination can be good, but I'll talk about that another day, because what we're really talking about today is just not letting the stories and the narratives or the tendency to think that you need to know more, do more, figure out more before you put yourself out there, before you start anything. This happened. I learned this a lot working with weight loss so much over the years, and how folks would come in for hypnosis and have a weight loss goal, and then kind of say, okay, Heather, help me do all these things, help me do 1 2 3 ABC XYZ so that I can lose weight. And one of my first questions was always, do you believe you have to do all of these things to lose weight? Because what happens is that if we start thinking all of these things are necessary to do to lose weight, then for one thing, or even to have a successful business, I'm using weight as an example, but you could literally put the thing that you want to accomplish in the blank. And the problem with this is that, well, mostly it creates resistance, because then as soon as we start thinking, oh my God, these are all the things I have to do just to get there. And it feels like I have to do it all right now or I'm never going to get there. And then we don't even start. And that is the message today. It goes along with the message. I shared a post about this on my Instagram at HypnoHeather, and another post is there that says imperfect action. And it's similar in this sense of like, if you don't get started, if you don't start, you don't see more information. And a lot of times what would happen, especially when we're working out of the analytical, logical mind, like when people start to realize the answer isn't there, and that's just like a lot of thinking around trying to achieve a goal or solve a problem. And when we come into a more feeling and perceiving space, we can often find a much more direct path to our success. For example, with the weight loss, when someone is feeling there's all these things to do, help me do all these things. And then the way that I use hypnosis is really just using the space to help people tune into themselves and their own wisdom, because that's the authority, right? That's the best wisdom around. It's the smartest, it's the keyed in, it's the perfection of human design. But what they see there is, one, a relief that they don't have to do all of those things. And two, another path. Maybe it's even just realizing, oh, or after the fact, sitting on their couch, looking at their bookshelf, being like, oh, that book. And then looking at the book, and the book being about eating to reduce inflammation. And they're on their way. And the process of just eating to reduce inflammation is going to have such a profound impact on weight loss that, like, super diet, or like a super exercise plan, or like this and this and this, and plus just the reduction of stress, helps them right on their way as well. So what else did I say here about the never too late to start? Oh, I was talking a little bit on this post about how, content creation moves so fast these days. And just like, it just feels like it's overloaded. And I know practitioners, you can feel like this too. It's just like, kind of, what's the point? Or there's no way I can keep up with these people creating content with teams. And even if you hire help, you're in a different league. And then that does stop people from starting. And so, when it comes to the sheer amount of humans that can benefit psychologically, emotionally, and spiritually from what you know and from the work that you do, it doesn't matter that it's saturated. There's no shortage of folks that can really lighten up and let go and feel better and be more free as a result of the work that you feel called to bring to the world. Two, I don't know if this is two, but another point, share what you've learned and experienced. This is enough. Your content isn't going to look perfect, and folks are not looking for a team when they're looking for healing and expansion through your work. They're looking for a person who they can trust to hold space for them and feel and see what is needed for their healing and change, to witness who they really are, and knows without a doubt that the improvements that they seek is possible. That's it. And they'll gravitate towards you, not for your perfection, but for your authenticity. Some of you may have heard me say or read my other post that says, being yourself is your best marketing technique, because then people find you instead of you having to find them. So even in those moments when, they're doubting themselves, especially in those moments when they doubt themselves, they can fall into the complete faith that you believe that they can persevere and thrive, right? Because it's like the hypnosis practitioners that gather around me and absorb my energy and confidence, because I know that without a doubt, they can have a profitable and sustainable hypnosis business for years to come, because I've done it. I have seen it with my own eyes. So even in those moments when they doubt themselves, especially in those moments, I can hold them in that space where I know it's possible. I know they can do it. I have zero doubt in my mind that if they persevere, it will become a reality. And that's what you do for others. You are the quantum practitioner. You're holding them in that space because you know it's possible. And maybe sometimes you don't, but you're willing to believe it's possible. I used to say, I believe in everything, because why not until it's proven untrue? Whereas most people will believe in nothing until it's proven true. But why not believe in something and until it's proven untrue? Because that gives you so many more possibilities in the world. And, this is what folks really need from you, to know that you're capable of helping them with their problem and that you have integrity and you can be trusted not to be perfect, but to hold their vulnerabilities and humanity as their most sacred gift, to trust in their innate wisdom over all else. Leave your ego aside and nurture their true, authentic self. So just start. Do that one thing that your soft or maybe loud voice within has been saying to do, to try, to take the next step into sharing yourself. This post is on my Instagram at HypnoHeather. You can definitely check it out there or get more inspo there if you like that platform. And the last part of this is just that recognizing that practitioners need to be held in this space too. And business owners, right? Business owners and practitioners need to be held in this space too, because it's so easy to get sold on a marketing plan for profit and all of the other tech and pieces and admin and managing and possibilities of business that can really drag you down and stop you from starting. And it's okay that you're still learning to show up as your authentic self. And there have been some things that you have not been able to feel confident doing. I know a lot of, especially the hypnotherapists are hesitant to go on video, hesitant to talk online and share things. And so if you are tired of the voice of discouragement keeping you down and ready to bring massive energy and momentum to your hypnosis business, join us in the Hypnosis Healers Club. This is where basically you get to take my energy and confidence and plus the tools and the experience that I have for creating a sustainable business from an aligned place of being that's profitable. And we open the doors to the public on the third Thursday of each month with an exclusive workshop. This month is on hypnosis audios and how to use them to get better results and grow your business without the fuss of having to make them. I've been using hypnosis audios for years, and it just hit me that, I know I get better results. I know, well, all my clients get better results that use them. They get faster results. They go deeper right from get-go, which always gets faster, better results. And it's also a great way to help people start to get to know you and start to understand the language that you use in your work and what way that you would hold them in that space of hypnotherapy. And sometimes it can be a little bit daunting, just like any new thing, to know what to say or how to make it. And we'll get into that in the workshop. So just stay tuned. Stay tuned. When the doors open, I'll start posting the links here. What's the date today? June 9th. I'll start posting the links here soon. The best way to keep in touch with this is just join my Hypnosis Healers email list. And then you'll for sure know when the spots are available and when you're ready to come and get some energy, build some momentum. It can't hurt, might help. And I know this can be a lonely road to just trying to figure everything out or know what to do. And you don't have to do that. It doesn't have to be like that. So thank you for everyone who joined me today. I will be back tomorrow. And, if you have any questions or any comments, or you enjoyed this or something resonated with you, pop it in the comments, and remember to like and subscribe and share if you feel like somebody could benefit from